I did. Goodbye.
Al, I'm serious. I want sex.
Heck, how long have we been married? 40, 50 years. Do we not have 2 children?
Well, yeah.
Then my job is done.
Good morning, Al.
Try selling shoes.
Marcy, let me ask you something. Have you and Steve ever, done it in other places?
You mean like planes, buses, the observation deck of the John Hancock building?
Marcy, I am trying to put some excitement and spontaneity back into our sex life. Actually, I'm trying to put Al back into our sex life.
Well, let's start with seduction. What's your technique?
Well, what works best is when I leave a trail of chocolate bars from the bathroom to the bed. Of course, the trick is to space them out just right so that he doesn't eat too much or he'll doze off before he gets to me.
Perfectly normal, perfectly normal. But remember, Peggy, men are like little boys. You have to make sex naughty, filthy, and degrading. The way they like it. And the way we need it. So, whenever I want to put a little more beef in Steve's jerky, I take him to this nice little romantic motel out near the airport. It's called the Hop On Inn.
Isn't it beautiful?
I think I know what's going on here. The chocolate's in the car, the oil on my zipper. You want sex, don't you?
No, I want a fur coat, but I'll take what's behind zipper number 1.
Maybe if you stare him like this, he'll never come out.
Look, Al, I want sex. Do you want to be conscious or not? Oh, come on, honey. We could start with a jacuzzi.
Oh, Peg, I hate jacuzzis. They shoot air up my butt.
Well, that's a nice change of pace. Oh, look. They left us a movie. A mood enhancer. Still, sounds pretty romantic. Well, I'm just gonna change. Okay, Al. Pop in the movie, pop in a breath mint, and let's coax the mummy out of his crypt.
I don't want to have sex. You're my wife, for God's sake. Isn't having the kids touch anything? Nothing good comes of it.
Now sit down and watch this movie. Now, isn't this fun? Whoa! I didn't know a human leg could do that. Oh, I want that. Oh, and I want that. And I definitely want that. Ooh. You know, that guy looks a little like Stephen Marcy.
That is Stephen Marcy.
Wow. Look at him go.
Ah, Peg, what kind of pervo would get turned on watching themselves?
Oh, shut up, Al.
I can't believe they taped us.
And on back to school night. Steve, I feel so violated.
Oh, gee, guys, if we had known you didn't know you were being taped, we never would have brought you over here and sprung this on you. I feel terrible. Yeah, laugh, clowns, laugh. But here's a hot flash for you. If they taped us, they taped you too.
commute.
Nationwide with thousands of vetted shops to choose from. Or there's concierge service to help you find a mechanic near you. Unlike other companies, they don't just send you to the cheapest place in town. I trust CarShield, and so should you.
I have filed a total of over 5 claims, and my price from when I signed up never went up. And with the age of my car, that is security.
CarShield is a U.S. company supporting hardworking Americans save over $1 billion in expensive auto repair costs. More of us are keeping our cars for longer, so give CarShield a call now before a breakdown happens. Call now.
Call CarShield now before a breakdown and see how they're saving drivers money on covered auto repairs. Call 800-578-9989. 800-578-9989. Hey, I told you we should never have sex. Now everybody's gonna know.
I just know my is a mess, and I had on my old nightgown. I never look good in pictures.
I know this is off the subject. Don't you realize that all of our rights have been tremendously violated? I mean, we were caught in the act of... And then the ducky said to the frog, then why is it on the menu?
So, TV's for adults.
Don't you kids have something to do?
Well, personally, I'm just killing time until I'm 18.
I'm helping her count. Mrs. Rhodes is blushing like a schoolgirl.
You told them! Everybody knows I'm a porn queen!
Kel, I believe something deeply personal is going on here, and it might be more comfortable for the adults if the children left the room. Therefore, I shall open a bidding. $5. I intend. Any further bidding?
Perhaps from the little lady with the deep secret?
Cal, can't you get rid of them?
Don't you think I tried?
All right, you little gangsters. How much are we talking? Well, $50 has a little shame.
Trust her, she should know.
Kids, aren't you forgetting something?
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Rose.
Al, what are we gonna do?
Well, I don't know about you, but when the kids go to sleep, I'm looting.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sue these vermin for everything they've got.
Oh, I know. I've always been a fan of physical violence. So how about if I go down there and break a back or two? That way everybody's happy.
Quiet, dear. Steve has a thought on how sex with you can finally be satisfied. So, we can make some money off of this?
And see justice served. Right, Marcy?
When you go down there, and you've broken their spines, and snapped their arms like little twigs, and they're truly, truly helpless, then I'll come in. Yes, I'll come in. With just a mere old-fashioned can opener. And I'll do things to them